Happy Monday, everybody. It's Ragged07 with you guys. And I am going to show you some pictures of some stuff that we saw this weekend. Okay. Um, a little story. I enjoy going to cemeteries. Yes, I'm weird, but I do find the beauty of the artwork that is left behind by the previous earth dweller. Does that make sense? Anyways, um, yes, they can be absolutely gorgeous. Um, but I like this picture, and I chose it because it does have a little bit of humor to it, doesn't it? Deer are eating the flowers, and there's a lot of geese in there, and it looked like somebody had been visiting a relative or friend or whatnot, and there was pieces of bread around, and the geese were eating it. I didn't see anybody, but it looked like they just thrown it down. I don't know. You know, weird stuff can happen in these places. But I did some pictures and had a really weird experience. We were going along taking pictures, and we only got a few in of this place, and oh wow, our battery died. It was a fully charged battery. I know this for a fact. I know my camera. I know how it charges. It'll keep it charged for weeks. Seriously. And as you know, I take pictures all the time. And it went dead. I'm talking gone. And I'm like, Matt was taking a picture. And he's like, Dawn? I'm like, what? And he's like, battery's dead. I'm like, wow, really? I'm like totally freaking out because I'm like, I've heard of this happening. I've heard of it, but it's never happened to me, right? So, yeah, we began to leave after that. I got a little freaked out and not like I wasn't scared at all because, I have faith that I'm protected, okay? I really do. Like 110%. And I was just like, just ignore it and keep moving along. Move along. And, it's funny because somebody said on my Facebook that if something about demon hunting. And I was like, I don't do that. I don't demon hunt. Okay. I don't even ghost hunt anymore. Um, I just went in to appreciate it and get some pictures. That's all. You know, um, I have found that as I'm getting older, I become more emotional. Um, it's not on the level of hormonal. No, it's more of inner emotions. If that makes any sense, like it never used to bother me when you are like even driving through a cemetery and you see the children's section, and it used to be like, well, I guess that was their time, but I actually I felt some sorrow there. Yeah, it hurt like my heart, you know, and your emotional heart, not physically. But I was just like, man, they never got to experience it. And then I realized just how amazingly lucky we are to be adults and to be able to get the full experience of the human experience, as I say. Um, how blessed we are. And yet, at the same time, these children, these souls are also blessed because they're with the Father. So you can't complain. But I just think it's really sad that not being able to experience certain earthly things that um, I believe that we agreed to when we came down here. Life is beautiful, guys, and it is what you make of it. There are some awful, awful, tragic things that happen. I'm not saying it's peaches and cream, and if you're listening to this, that means you're alive, and you know that it's also not peaches and cream, always. It's very trying. And I guess we, as spirits, were up for the challenge and said, sure, hey, why not? Here we are. Uh, you know, but when, you just got to protect yourself when you go into these places. Trust me. And when the battery died on my camera that was fully charged and everything like that, I knew it was time to leave. It was fully charged, guys. I'm telling you. When we left, I saw the green light. Matt saw the green light. It was completely charged all through the day, and we didn't take a lot of pictures of it. It turns automatically off, so even if I left it on, it turned off, and you have to return it, turn it back on. So it doesn't matter. Um, It just shut off, man. That was just, and I just kept saying, "Oh my God, oh wow," and it just like it kind of creeped me out. I'm not gonna lie, and it was like, well, okay, I guess this is done. And we left, and it was like, God, please protect me. Don't let whatever that is near me, okay? And that's really sad because people used to go and eat lunch with their dead relatives, per se. I'm serious. Now, you guys say, some people say, oh, you shouldn't be playing around in those places and blah, blah, blah. People do it all the time. We're not playing, okay? We're appreciating the artistic value of what was left behind. Example is the headstones. I've never had a camera have the life sucked out of it. Never. And I hope I never do again because it was really freaky. Now I hear about it all the time with my ghost hunting friends. They're like, oh man, but um, I think that there are things that I'm a sensitive, and I knew something was very charged, but I felt something as we got closer to where we were heading, where this happened, and it was just kind of like, just let's just get past this part and leave, okay? Just leave that area. And it was getting late. We really need to get the bus home. So it just so happened that this was kind of convenient to cut through. And I'm not complaining because I'd been wanting to go in there anyway. I don't know if I'll be back, but that was just weird. Weird. Very weird. Um, but I am blessed to be a little bit gifted with as far as sensing things. But I'd never expected that to happen. Never. And so uh, I had to use my cell phone for taking the rest of. I only took one more picture, actually, and I'll show you that in a minute. I think I have to find it. Da-da-da-da. That one. Believe it or not, that was taken with my cell phone. It's a pretty cool phone, huh? It is a Samsung Galaxy Rush or something like that. It's a Galaxy Rush from Boost. And yeah, I'm cheap, okay? But I love this phone, and as you can see, it takes amazing pictures. But that was the last one we took. And yeah, you gotta have a little bit of the creepy factor because people just, some weird reason, like it. But if I can find, there it is. That's what it looked like normally. So it wasn't all that creepy, was it? No. But I find the art value in it. And, anyways, okay, I'm done boring you guys. But I just want to let you guys see this stuff. And then look at this. I did that. Yes, creepy factor once again. Non-threatening place, but creepy factor. And this one as well. I really like this picture. Not something I would hang on my wall, but I thought it was kind of neat. Um, and again, this is pretty. We saw this. I saw it from behind. I was like, oh, is that the Virgin Mary? Oh, how cool! Right. And these people here that stay at the Red Roof Inn, they do check out, and they check in, and they check out. These people are not checking out. Okay, twisted humor. Sorry. But really, there was some weird stuff in this place, and it was just this one section. Now we didn't go to the other sections, which we will, believe me. You know, deep prayer once again, and you can go there. You can go into like a serious prayer and still be alert and going about your day. You know, you could split that realm completely half and half. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. God is great. You guys, I am so glad that I found. Well, I don't know if I found him or he found me. I don't know how it works. But anyways, I feel very, very good. I have been feeling a lot more of the positive side of it all. And the funny part of it is, I have not been to church for like 2 weeks. Um, I didn't go this weekend because I was out late the night before, for one. And no, I wasn't drunk. I came home completely sober. I did have one drink, but I didn't get drunk. Um, Maybe a little bit more outgoing, but not drunk. And I think absolutely nothing wrong with that. Um, but it was fun, good state of mind. But I have been feeling really good on a spiritual level, and I love it. I love that feeling. If I could carry this feeling every day of my rest of my life, I would be just wow. It's almost like everything seems peaceful and happy. And unfortunately, I was born with a chemical imbalance that makes me a seasonal depressant, and sometimes it just happens. And I actually pray myself through it, and you guys never seem to notice. That's the kicker. I could be sitting there going, "Oh God, I just want to sit in a dark room and cry and mope and nan and nan," but you guys never see it, and that's I started realizing that, and it's like, well, yeah, because God is protecting me and keeping me straight, and there's nothing I can do about the physical thing. And I do believe that there has been some altercations on his part to my emotional, physical being. The imbalances and stuff, and that's caused from post-traumatic stress. Also, physical traumatic stress actually does trigger post-traumatic stress. So there is going to be some definite emotional flaws, maybe, I guess. Is that what they call it? I don't know. I'm a happy camper for the most part. And just get me through this life, keep me on the right track, and keep me out of trouble. And believe me, sometimes some of the old ways are tempting, and I um, really don't like it, but um, that's going to happen because those old ways know that you do not want anything to do with them. So sometimes they taunt you, but you can battle that. You can battle that darkness that you had at one time. It's quite easy, and there are times where it does become a battle, but you can do it. You can do it, you guys. I have faith in you, and I really don't think there's anybody here that's like what I would consider in my realm of friends who are dark, like spiritually totally black, dark, whatever. I have encountered people. I've stayed as far away as I can from them. Those people are the ones who deceive you, and they make you believe that they're full of light and they're not. And that's not cool. That's really not cool. So watch out for them and keep yourself under wraps. And I love you guys. I do. I love you so much. And um, I hope that these vlogs help you in some weird way. That you know maybe could bring you out of a dark slump in your life. So, anyways, peace be with you. I love you. God loves you. And be yourself And don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything or influence you or tell you what to believe or not to believe. That's you. That's all you. It's your choice. It's your decision. Okay? Make a friend. Save a life. Smile at somebody who looks sad. Peace all. Bye bye.